What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our first playthrough of Elden Ring. I was watching through a little bit of one of the older videos in the series today, and I have an idea potentially about where to go for the unlocked door, or the locked door rather, uh, in Stormveil Castle. So we'll go back there and probably give that a test once we complete the manor. But it was just one of those things where I was watching and I was like, wait a second. I didn't actually go and check what I thought I did. If that makes sense. Like, there's a ledge that I look over and I'm like, nah, this is how I die. But it was in fact not how I die. That is a beefy wolf. That is a beefy wolf. I mean, I don't know if it's not how I die. We have to test it. But I have a theory that I can actually land. Or at some point I saw it and was going to come back to it and then forgot about it, so. But we are pretty deep into the manor here, so I'm having some high hopes that mayhaps we will be able to complete the manor and head on back to Stormveil Castle. Although there is some extra stuff over here, because we have the manor, and then I want to obviously go up over to the left here on these upper portions, maybe even over to here. Because by the looks of it, this may actually get cut off because we had to go up through the ruins to get up towards there. Let's see here. Another wolf. You know what's nice about this portion of the manor? I have yet to see any hands. The hands are definitely the worst thing about this place. Now I say that and then, like, I'm gonna get grabbed. I think that's just the nature. I think that's just the nature of it all. A little bit of karma, if you will. Okay, I think we came down from over there, so we need to go to the right and in here. I saw my shadow and I got scared because I thought it was an enemy. Some mages. Anything out here? Doesn't look like it. But mages and a big swordy boy. Ooh. They're in synchrony. Ah! Nothing like him being in too tight of a spot there I couldn't see. Oh no, not these. Okay, I'm gonna top off because I feel like we're behind too much. It's so hard with the camera is the tough thing here. Six? Is that 6 stomps in a row? Well, that was right in front of me. Did he whack his head? Troll Knight sword, so we actually get a special sword off of that guy. It's got inscaling, so it's got some magic damage to it. Great sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of the trolls in service to the royal family of Caria. Called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore, the trolls are treated as true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with their human comrades. Okay, so those are called troll knights. That one in particular is a Carian troll knight, which is why it has its own type of sword with the magic embedded in it. So I guess it's the other ones that we've encountered are also troll knights, but are just probably considered to be like a regular troll knight, or they're Stormveil troll knights maybe, because those ones all seem to be in service to Stormveil Castle in Godric. Maybe they're Godric Storm Knights. I don't know exactly how that naming convention works. Got a ladder. Trying to see where this all loops around. Magic grease. It looks like you could shortcut behind. Right? Because this is back at the bottom of the stairs. So can you go this way? Okay. So this is a little side path, it seems. Steer clear. Now, this is all that same courtyard. So this doesn't give us anything new in terms of places to drop down. Like, that's still on that same side. Okay, so if we wanted to avoid the Carian Troll Knight, we could go this way. Although I think he was at the top of the stairs, so it's not really avoiding. I'm not quite sure what benefit there is. Not sure what benefit there is to avoiding it. We have a path back there. Gotta check out the other stairwell. Golden rune. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything over here. Anything back this way. It's interesting because there are crafting items, and so crafting items sometimes are just the reward or the rare thing, so to speak, for that almost feels boss fight. So I'm gonna peel off real quick and see what's over here before we head into that. Always just a very ominous feeling when you go into a giant open area like that. So this brings us down to the other side. Got some jars. I guess we have to fight them. Seems to be that that's what they want. Cracked pot? really want to fight the Jar army. Seems like I have to, though. I kind of have to because I don't know where to go. So. Need to regen. I love how they can just barrel through those gravestones. Okay. But where's the way down? Here. Anything back this way? Doesn't seem like it. You can go pretty far down from here, I think. We're gonna have to go back up at some point. Because we gotta check out that room. I don't know if it's a boss fight or not, but let's see here. More pots. More places down. Kind of back in the more center area. It feels like every time I kill one of these small pots, like they're gonna explode. I don't know. Or like when they explode, that they're gonna do more damage. Now, I am a little bit confused. Do I have something that is dealing more damage based on... Here's attack power, successive attacks. It just seems like when I'm not at full health, I do less damage. But maybe it's the successive attack thing. So maybe it's like a build-up, and then it slowly decreases over time. Because I was at like 200 damage and then back down to 190 something, like 194 and 193, so it might be like it builds up and then cools down. There's a ladder in there. Okay. So we've been up on this level, but we have not been on the tops of the gates there. I don't know if that's somewhere that we're going, but as an observation, that is someplace that we have not been yet. Okay. Anything to get from here before we take the jump? So that you can just go back down into, I think, the main courtyard. Ash of War, Carian Grandeur. Art of, or Ash of War. Grants affinities and skills to armaments. Carian Grandeur, Carian royal prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power by up to 2 levels. Usable on swords, colossal weapons accepted. There's a hand. I'm wondering if from those upper portions there you could drop down onto that, or if there's some other way to do it. Because I know that we didn't fully investigate this courtyard. We definitely got bounced around quite a bit. Okay, We want to go over towards these guys. These pillars over here, see if we can get in them, because there was a ladder. Going to try and avoid everything as best as I can. But I know that, yeah, hands fall down. Spider hands, does whatever a spider hand can. As it turns out, I am no better at fighting these than I was before. This door may be locked. I think that's what I was pointing at, right? Okay, so there's a way to get in there from above. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Because in that tower... Oh, there's a hand up here. I'm going to surprise it. Sup, hand? Yeah, what you got? Uh-oh. Can definitely DPS them a bit if we can, like, stay behind them. But obviously staying behind them is not so simple. A lot of rhymed crystal buds around. I know that we did not explore down here enough. Mostly in the southeast portion, I think, is what we missed. This does not seem familiar. This does not seem familiar. Glintstone Craftsman's book. Of course, it's entrapped. What was it though? Glintstone Craftsman's cookbook. Was it 6? I think it was 6. Get a freezing pot. Okay. Can freeze things. Anything else up here? Got a staircase. There's a ledge there. Is there a way up? Ah, so it's like a sword in the ground, or a dagger. Got it. There's a ball over there. I don't know if it's an ash. Can it climb? Looks like it can float a bit, maybe. Imagine if we could plunge the hand. I don't know what it is. The timing on that attack is like just delayed enough that I try and delay my swing for it or delay my roll for it, and I get caught every time without fail. Carian Piercer. And we've got this item up here. Honestly, it's probably more written stuff. Ice Crest Shield. Okay, so it is actually something new. What do you know? Carian Piercer wasn't... Oh no, it was. Impales foes with magical greatsword. Conjures a magic greatsword to impale foes. Charging lengthens the initial step in. Sorcery forms a counterpart to Carian greatsword. Highly lethal when used against single foes riding alone. Riding alone. Sounds like that would be indicative of horse. Horse, of course. Alright, we need to go back up here because there was another little back portion that we didn't go to. Man, I knew we didn't, like, really investigate down here, but man. I didn't realize, like, how much we missed by going just to the west. But I'm glad that brought us back down here because I probably would have forgotten to come and check all of this out. So can I attack it and get rid of it? No, it's just always a trap. Umber Smithing Stone 3. And then I think that is going to be it for this segment. Because we did actually check things now. So that's this portion. There may be an upper way to go over there. I'm going to double back, though, to the Manor lower level because clearly there's a way to get over and down in to get that chest and spit back out to the courtyard. And it seems like it would be gotten from here. There's also an upper portion to this that I don't know how we get to. Surely there's some way to get up higher in here. But I don't... Feels like it should almost be inside. Honestly. There's a ladder there. Maybe you come down the ladder to get in? Maybe you come from up here and drop down and then can go down the ladder? It's a working theory, we'll roll with it. Okay, so for here, we want to go down and we want to go left. So as we continue to fight these hordes of enemies, I'm kind of guessing we get stronger. Just due to our... one talisman. Was this the one? This is the one that they didn't trigger until we came back, right? Okay, so we're jumping off the edge here. Down? I think it's just forward. Okay, there's the ladder. Is there anything else to acquire? I would have thought, or is there some... I would have expected more here. There's nothing off the edge? Like, this is just... This is an actual nothing? Seems odd that there's a point there with nothing, but okay. We know there's a chest down here. And a door. Let's open this guy up. Sword of Night and Flame. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Sword of Night and Flame. Deals magic and fire damage. Has D, Int, and Faith scaling. Storied sword and treasure of Caria Manor, one of the legendary armaments. Astrologers who preceded the sorcerers established themselves in mountaintops that nearly touched the sky and considered the fire giants their neighbors. Unique skill, Night and Flame stance. Hold the sword level and prepare to cast a sorcery. Follow up with a normal attack to cast the Night Comet sorcery or a strong attack to sweep forward with a burst of flames. Now... oh, it's 24 Int and Faith minimum requirement. But that sounds like a pretty badass weapon. Fire and magic damage. Pretty sweet. Now, it still feels weird to me that you can jump over to this and that there's nothing. Unless it's supposed to be like you jump from up there onto here and then come across. Like you have two ways to go about it. Okay. Well, now we can go up into here. Now we can go up into there. I don't know, because we got a special sword drop from that troll knight. I don't know if he's going to respawn. So if he's there, then we will go around. If he's not there, then we'll just run up the stairs. Okay, so maybe that's just a rare drop. Maybe that's just a rare drop. And we got lucky. Because we've definitely fought other troll knights. So it's not like there's a reason why... I get it, so can I... sneak on past him, and then we just deal with the guy on the stairs. Ow. What is going on? Nice wall hit. You know what's weird? I don't remember him really doing all that much damage the first time we fought. Alright. I feel pretty sketched out about this room, so... yep, there's the boss fog. Glad we decided to come back. Alright. Royal Knight Loretta. That's a horsey boy. So lots of strafing and playing it safe. Seems to be the way. Okay, there's a follow-up to that one. gallop. Okay, so that has a 2-piece. Okay, that's the combo right there. When he summons that, like, don't take an attack. Because the whole plan is to get hit multiple times and then stagger. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So that one I can't strafe. Okay. Ah, I see what happened there. Oh. Alright. Rolling a little bit ugly at the moment. Another swipe. Ow. So he does that and then casts that one to try and catch you. Then one more swipe, no. Okay. You not? I tried. Oh, what? I tried to get greedy. Dead. Okay, that wasn't pretty. Loretta's great bow and Loretta's slash. Yeah, that wasn't my finest work. It gets the job done, so obviously we take it, but. Way too many, I don't know. Way too many spots there that were just not well played. Just rolling into combos and... Felt like we started the fight pretty smart, and then it kind of deteriorated. I hear stuff. Normally there's something in these half bowls. Seems like there should be something there. Don't see anything here. Don't see anything here. There was a gate over on the other side that was marked with the boss fog. Aha! So this is how you get out. 3 Sisters. What a weird name. I'm wondering what that means. Are you the 3 sisters? Are there 3 dragons that roam up here? So I thought I killed all the dragons. But then again, we had encountered dragons up to the north that we skipped because we felt way underprepared for the area. I feel like we're gonna have to go and deal with that, but I'm gonna start by going down this way. you're an FP giver. And this is... We'll go down here. We'll come back around. Because this leads to the rooftops. Be nice and careful that we don't fall to our death. Okay. Now we've got this roof towards the start. And this ladder has to be the one. Oh. I'm like, here I am ready to kill this guy. Good thing it doesn't let me swing.
Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carian royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
Ooh, is one of the... Do we need a doll for the study?
Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
Okay. Budding Horn, Old Fang, Slumbering Egg, Ritual Pot. We should buy the Ritual Pot. Material needed by Renala to grant rebirth. I think that's how you respec, right? Crafting repertoire. Gives cold bone arrows and bolts. Carian retaliation. Swing the shield to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations, transforming the magic into retaliatory glint blades. Can also be used the same way as a regular parry. Small and medium shields, and then there's a ripple blade. Scales with it's A scaling on arcane, but it deals physical damage. Interesting. So it's an ace. It's an arcane scaling physical attack. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this as a merchant.
Please.
Okay, so this is all he has to offer, which is kind of disappointing. Because I was hoping for the item for the Carian study. But there's still plenty of exploring to be done, so it's not like we can't still find it up in this Carian area. You know, we've got this rooftop to go to, and we've got up in that Three Sisters area. Old Fang. Okay, so this is where we just were. I think the courtyard is explored unless we can get elsewhere. Where does this go? It's more... So this is like part of the front gate. Which maybe that's a place that we need to go. Is there a way to get down there without dying? Like, is that too far of a drop? I don't think we can get there from inside. I see no door. there anything to be seen on this end? That would kill you. There's a rooftop, but I don't think there's anything to be gained from said rooftop. Let's see. From this, can you get back to the right? It seems like it's cut off. That ends there. Okay, YOLO. Does do damage, but slumbering egg. Why is there... What kind of weird manor is this? They've got a giant mud crab. They got a giant mud crab on the roof to protect it? Like, what in the world? What's up, buddy? What are you hiding? That is so disappointing. And do this whole plunge attack and just completely whiff it. Stone sword key. Honestly, would expect something a little more than a stone sword key from that. Now, there is another section to the main gates, and I'm wondering if we can get to it from here. So I'm gonna do a little like sprint across and just ignore the enemies here and see if we can find a spot to drop down. Because I just have a feeling that that's the kind of thing that I missed. See you, boys. Oh, they're probably gonna summon. This was probably a mistake. The magic is gonna come from behind and I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, can I... We jump! Ah, no! No! Okay, there has to be a different way. There has to be a different way to go about that. I guess we'll kill our way across it and see if there's a better spot. Oh boy, what a dumb move. We will do it next time though. We will do it next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you for the next exploration bit.